So how can we use Kanban as an acronym? So again, Kanban officially doesn't have an acronym. So it's not used as an acronym, but just as part of a fun exercise, how we can use Kanban as an acronym to understand the 6 Kanban principles. So it will be easy to remember. So these are the 6 Kanban principles that can be depicted using the word Kanban, where the letter K stands for know your process, A is for analyzing the WIP limits, N is for know to manage flow, B is for build policies explicit, A is for applying feedback loops, and N is for non-stop improvements. So this is how we can, use the Kanban word and each of its letter to understand the 6 principles. Now let us understand each one of it a bit in detail. So when we say K, the letter which is known for know your process, that means whenever we start any project and product, we try to understand and visualize our workflow. We try to understand what are the steps involved in our process. So that's very important. Second part is A, that means analyzing the WIP limits. So against each of the stage of our workflow, how many cards can be put? What is the maximum limit in that particular stage or column. So understanding our WIP limits is equally important because we want our workflow to be efficient. We do not want it to be stuck where it says, okay, these cards have been blocked for this region and that. N is for node to manage flow. So even though we have identified our workflow in the beginning, but it's very important that we take our regular learnings and understand how effectively we are using this flow. Do we need to make any amendments in this flow? B is for building the policies explicit. That means, as a team, we have agreed what are our ground rules. What is our ready criteria? What is our done criteria? How we are shifting the cards from one column to another column when it comes to the Kanban. Okay, if we are done with the development, so what's the criteria for, how can I move my card from development column to, let's say, testing column? So have we made the policies explicit? Have we identified how we are going to take care of the priorities of the tickets? Which tickets we need to resolve first? A is for applying the feedback loops. That means the internal feedback as well as the feedback from the customer to make the product more efficient, more quality oriented. So that feedback, regular feedback, is pretty much important. N is for non-stop improvements. That means, collaboration within the team, with other teams, as well as with the customer, and an approach of continuous experimentation to make the product and process more efficient. So this is how we can use the Kanban word to understand and remember 6 Kanban principles. Thank you.